Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Single Living. This coaching conversations is for singles who wants to live your single life to the full, date without compromising your core values, and become the best version of yourself for the relationship that you want to have. And my mission is to help 1 million single women break free from the stigma of no boyfriend since birth, encounter their beauty within in the season of singlehood, and become Miss Right while preparing for this their next season of their life, for the season of dating, relationship, and marriage. So thank you so much for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this season. And you may also give some shout outs to the people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. And if you are watching this on a replay, so please do comment hashtag replay. And I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please do not forget to like, follow, and subscribe. All right. So again, I am Coach Maureen. I am a professional certified co-active, co-create life coach and mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines, certified by Master Coach A. And also, I am one of Master Coaches, Master Builder Apprentice. We build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And my mission is to help 1 million single women break free from the stigma of NBSB and encounter their beauty within in the season of singlehood. So, as I said earlier, I am one of Master Coaches, Master Builder Apprentice, and we help you we build tribe as we help you achieve your unstoppable dream. And also, I am one of the directors of Decap Coffee Republic. Decap Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. We are located inside PC Supermarket compound across Bayanihan along Pioneer Street, corner Brixton Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. And we are open from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. For the meantime that we have restrictions because of ECQ. So you may also connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 if you need coaching services any time of the day and any day of the week. DCUP is a place of refuge. DCUP is a place of healing. So you can come to DCUP if you need a space where you can just go, feel accepted, and feel safe, that you want to have a safe space for yourself. So please do come at Decap Coffee Republic, and we are in Decap. We are looking forward to serve you. All right. So, and I am also one of the scholars of Master Coach A in her public speaking class. So we just concluded our 20th class last week, so for Summit, and we had 20 coaching speakers, and we shared different topics for 5 minutes. Ayan, so we have 5 minute talk challenge. So if you missed that, you can still get the whole replay, including the perks, including the freebies that we have given to all the attendees who have joined us and celebrated with us on that day. So connect with me on how, if you want to get the full access for the replay and get the freebies that you can that the coaching speakers gave during Summit. And I am the founder and creator of Getting Their Coaching Community, Becoming Miss Right for Mr. Right. This is a safe space for single women, so you can be the best version of yourself. That you can be your best version, and that's why it is Miss Right, while preparing for your Mr. Right, while preparing to become Mrs. Right in God's appointed time. So for today, I want you to get your hashtag pack my bag moment, and use hashtag coaching TikTok, and use hashtag single living, so that we would know where you got your hashtag pack my bag moment. So these are your nuggets of wisdom. These are the things that struck you during the talk, or things that you get from the talk. So bless the space with your pack my bag moment. Bless the space. Bless someone. Tag your friend, your single friends in this video, or share this video to your single friends. And so today we're going to talk about the relationships that you have to build, or you need to build, your key relationships that you need to build in the season of singlehood or in your single life. Ayan, hello Mayor Leonard, thank you for joining me today. Yan, live na live from Benguet. So yeah, so if you have if you think of your single friends, tag them here or share this video with them. So ano ba yung mga relationships you um that you can build ba as you go through, as you journey your single life? Ano ba yung mga key relationships that you should have? So I will be sharing three key relationships, but of course there are a lot more, but I believe these three are very foundational. I mean, these three are the relationships that you should really have and hindi mo dapat mamiss. So first one is your relationship with God. So, sino ba si God sa'yo, 'di ba? So, ano ba ang tingin mo kay God, at sino ba si God sa'yo, at ano ba yung relationship that you have with God? Because relationship with God is the first one, 'di ba? Having a relationship with the Creator, knowing your Creator, the one who have created you, is fulfilling. The knowing the one who have created you and who loved you first, nothing can beat that. Because apart from God, we will not know our very own design. Diba? As a person, especially as single, we always have this question na ano ba yung plan sa akin, 'di ba? Para ang tagal ko ng single, tapos ano ba talaga, kailan ba talaga ako mag-aasawa, kailan ba talaga darating yung mapapangasawa ko, makakapag-asawa pa ba ako, anong career ba yung ititake ko, anong vocation yung gagawin ko, and we have that longing in our heart to pursue something greater. But apart from God, who has created us, we will not know our very own design. Because the question is, are you living the life that God wants for you? Are you living the design that you really have, the life that you want, or are you living someone else's life? Are you living someone else's design? Kasi nakita mo, ay parang mas maganda yun, mas cool, or parang ano yun, mas madali, or parang napaka luxurious ng buhay niyo, or ganito, and you have lots of things that you tell about other people's life, but question, and you want that, but the question is that really your design? And kung makuha mo yung buhay na yun, magiging masaya ka ba talaga? Because apart from the God who have created us, apart from God, apart from our Father who have created us, apart from Him, we will not know our original design, and we will not know how we are created. Because you are wonderfully and beautifully created for a purpose and with a purpose. So, hindi aksidente kung bakit yan yung skills mo, bakit yan yung passion mo, bakit yan yung interest mo. Hindi rin aksidente bakit ganyan itsura mo. He has created us for a purpose. You are created for a purpose and with a purpose, and you are created beautifully and wonderfully. And if we understand if we will have a relationship, imagine the relationship that we will have with, di ba, yung hindi ito transactional, it is a relationship of a father and a daughter. So yun yung relasyon na ino-offer ni God. So will you get it? Will you have it? Will you allow yourself to really discover who you are in the eyes of your creator? And number two is relationship with yourself. So, how do you see yourself? How do you really see yourself? And can you see yourself through the lens of God who created you? How do you see yourself? When you look at the mirror, ano yung una mong nakita? Sino yung nakita mo nung tumingin ka sa salamin? Nagandahan ka ba? Natuwa ka ba? Or nagulat ka nung sino yung nakita mo? How do you see yourself? Said, diba, love yourself as you love other people. And how you can love other people if you do not love yourself? How can you give if your cup is empty? So I'll be sharing with you things, 8 things on how God sees you. So number one is you are His beloved child. It's in John 1:12. You can check the whole verse. You are His beloved child. You are His daughter. And regardless of the past that you have, regardless of what happened in the past, regardless of what you have done and what you have not done, you are His beloved child. You are a child of God. And second is you are an overcomer. So kung nasaan ka ngayon, kung ano yung na-experience mo, it's not an ending yet. You are created to overcome. That is your destiny. You are an overcomer. And you can read that in Romans 8:37. God has given you this not the spirit of fear, but of love and of sound mind, and He has destined you. He has given you the power to overcome. So kung ano man yung na-experience mo ngayon, believe that there is hope because it's not the ending yet. And third is you are forgiven. And you can find that in Ephesians 1:7. But how many times you have already heard this that God has already forgiven you, but it is you who cannot forgive yourself. So perhaps it's also time, but let go of that key that you have put, yung key of the cage where you put yourself in, and forgive yourself so that you can live freely to the life that God has for you. Because when we do not forgive ourselves, alam, para ka nasa cage. Nasa cage ka ng guilt, nasa cage ka ng shame, and kahit saan ka hindi ka makalabas. So, hindi ka makalabas pag hindi ka nag-forgive. Baka yung person na dapat mong i-forgive is ikaw. And next is chosen. You are chosen. You are created for a purpose and with a purpose. You are a holy priesthood, but you are a chosen generation. You are chosen. You are chosen. It's not an accident that you, alam mo yun, na nabuhay ka. It's not an accident where you are planted right now. It's not an accident kung nasan ka. But you are chosen and you have a destiny. You have a purpose to fulfill. And believe that. Di ba, baka narinig mo, wala naman, di ba, wala namang naniniwala sa akin, or wala namang o wala namang nagsasabi na ano na may destiny ako, or sabi nila patapon na ako and all. But it says you are chosen. Kahit ano pa yung sabihin ng mundo, but God sees you and He has chosen you. He handpicked you for a specific purpose. So that is for you. And next is you are wonderfully made. Yeah, God has fearfully and wonderfully made. But He thought of every details as He create you and me. He thought of that. He knows and the number of your hair. He knows kung anong height mo. He knows kung ilan ang paghinga mo, di ba? He knows kung ano yung masakit sa'yo. Because God thought of you. God thought of you and me as He created us. And next is set apart. Sometimes you think parang lahat na lang ata ginawa ko na. Have you experienced that? Yung feeling mo lahat ginawa mo na para magka-boyfriend ka. Yung feeling mo lahat na ng pwede mong gawin in your capacity na gawa mo na. But you still ended up not having the one. Why? Because you are set apart. That also matters. Of course, it's not everything. But, syempre, kasama din dun yung decision mo and all kung bakit hindi ka pa nagkaka-boyfriend, kung nagpe-prepare ka ba and all, and are you really ready for the relationship that you want to have. But, yung premise dun, yung truth dun, is you are set apart. You are set apart for someone. You are set apart for the purpose that God has for you. And that man that you are waiting for, that man that you are praying for, hindi lang rin siya basta-basta. Kung ikaw nga hindi basta-basta, 'di ba? Yung you are a royal priesthood. You are a royalty. You are a princess. So tingin mo ba bibigyan ka ng pulubi, or tingin mo ba bibigyan ka ng kahit sino na lang? Of course not, hindi. Kasi mahal ka ng Panginoon at mahal ka ng tatay mo na gumawa sa'yo. But mahal ka ni God. Siya yung nag-create sa'yo. So, He has set you apart for a specific purpose. And even though it feels so long, alam mo yung parang even though it already feels parang ang tagal naman and all, remember, remember that you are set apart. Remember who you are. Remember your identity. You are set apart and wonderfully created by God. And next is you are His masterpiece. So, ha? Paano magiging masterpiece? Sabi nga nila, hindi ako maganda. So, mali sila, di ba? Because you are God's masterpiece. And you are beautiful in the eyes of your Creator. You are beautiful in the eyes of God. Do you believe it? When you look at the mirror, do you see how beautiful you are created, how intricately you are created, how beautifully you are knitted? Alam mo yung how beautifully you are created, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your ears, your height, even yung intern mo, the way that you think, yung interest mo, kung ano yung passion mo, na matalino ka, ano yung pupuntahan mo, those are, alam mo yun, yung pinag-isipang mabuti because you are God's masterpiece. And you can find that in Ephesians 2:10. And last is you are a friend of God. You are not an enemy. You are a friend of God. Regardless of what you have done in the past. Maybe you're saying, I've messed up. A lot of things have happened in the past and I've done a lot of things. I've messed with my life. I failed so many times and all. But God promised that as you repent and you come to Him, He can give you a new start. He can give you a new beginning. He can give you a new life. Because as far as the east is from the west, that is how God can took away, and that's how far God took away your sin when you repent, and the forgiveness of sins He gives that as we repent and come to Him, and He called us friends. So just imagine you declaring this every day, and these are promises. These are future talks. These are your identity. This is our identity. This is us. That's how God sees you. That is part of your original design, and declare it every day because you are a beloved child. You are an overcomer. You are forgiven. You are chosen. You are wonderfully made. You are set apart. You are a masterpiece and you are a friend of God. And declare that every day. I am a beloved child of God. I am an overcomer. I am forgiven. I am chosen. I am wonderfully made. I am set apart. I am a masterpiece and I am a friend of God. And hold on to these things because this is who you are. That regardless and no matter what the world is telling you, remember who you are. Remember that your identity is from the very God who has created you and not on the world that dictates you otherwise. And number three, and that is why, but yung next dun is we have to have a relationship with ourselves. Because we have to know who we are. We have to know and we have to embrace sino ba talaga tayo, paano ba talaga tayo created, and mahal mo ba yung sarili mo? Paano ka magmamahal ng ibang tao kung hindi mo mahal yung sarili mo? Kasi hindi naman ibang tao, kung ikaw nga di mo mahal yung sarili mo, di ba, mag-e-expect ka pa na mamahalin ka ng ibang tao. Because it will not happen. Being complete, feeling complete, and like the acceptance that you're looking for, it will not come from other people. It starts within, because as you accept yourself, as you accept who you are, then that's the time that you can also give acceptance to other people. But if you will not accept yourself, you will always find yourself insecure of things, di ba, na baka and all. And ano mangyayari sa relationship mo? Just imagine that. Like, just imagine, if you're not happy being single, then you will not be happy being in a relationship, because it starts right now. It starts with having that relationship with God, with yourself, and the next one is with the people in the right ecology. So why did I put right ecology? Bakit hindi family? Pwede mang family or friends, di ba? I put here right ecology because we have different picture of what a family is. We have different picture of um what friends are. But when you are in the right ecology, meaning, 'di ba, nakakita ka na ba ng halaman? Yan, syempre meron, 'di ba? Pag hindi ka pa naman na sino mga plantita diyan or hindi ka pa naman nakakita ng halaman, 'di ba? Tingin ka sa labas may halaman. Ayan. So, ayan, so good afternoon Coach Sean, good afternoon Coach Joanna. Thank you for joining me. And ayan, batingin ka sa labas, makakita ka ng halaman, 'di ba? Ang halaman nakatanim. So imaginein mo, ganito. Have you imagined a pine tree in the desert, or have you imagined a pine tree in a forest? Ayan, so we're back. Ang dami kong kwento, 'di ba? Tapos wala na pala ako. Ayan, so we're back. Um, ayun yung where was I kanina, 'di ba? Ayun, so yung plants, 'di ba? Have you seen a pine tree in the desert, or um yung lotus sa land, 'di ba? Hindi, because the ecology is very important, and pag nilagay mo siya sa ibang lugar, diba? Kahit nga mag-transfer ka lang ng halaman, kailangan iniingatan mo. Kailangan tama yung oras, even yung oras ng paglipat, yung soil na lilipatan, paano mo i-handle yung plant and all. So, para mabuhay siya. So, ganun din tayo, di ba? Ayun yung kinikwento ko kanina, maraming plants kasi sa Dicap. Meron si Biblis, meron yung um, carnivorous plants na kumakain ng mga insects, ganyan. Na may bago si Baby Lemon ni Coach Rog, ayan. So, ay meron pa, may mulberry tree pa si Master Coach. Ay. So, maraming, cute, nakaka-happy yung meron ding, aloe vera, ganyan. So, meron ding oregano. So, nakaka-happy kasi maraming plants. So, just imagine these plants. These plants you cannot find just in, alam mo yung kahit saan lang. At hindi mo basta-basta lang sila malilipat or hindi sila basta-basta nabubuhay. But these plants need the right ecology, right temperature, right sunlight, para magbunga siya at saka para lumago siya. And another thing with the ecology is the pruning part. So if you're familiar with how the grapes namumunga, ayan na yun si Mayor Leonard, baka familiar siya dito kasi meron silang ano so meron silang plantation saan sabihin ko. So, baka familiar si Mayor Leonard dito, no? So, yung grapes, diba? Para lumago siya, kailangan siyang i-prune. So, meaning, kailangan tanggalan siya ng leaves. Kasi merong mga grapes na marami lang leaves, pero walang bunga. So, para mamunga yung grapes, kailangan tanggalan siya ng leaves. So, ganun din tayo bilang tao. That is why we are wired to be part of the right ecology, and we are wired to be part of a group. We are wired to belong. We are wired to be part of a community. And we are not meant to be alone. But as in super no-no ang isolation. Walang nagsasucceed ng ikaw lang mag-isa. As in like ikaw lang mag-isa, wala kang ibang kasama. Walang nagsasucceed ng mag-isa. Because we are created and wired to belong and be part of a community and a family. And what I have written in here is right ecology, because who are the people that you surround with? So if you're going to use, we're studying mental models in Be Learning Society. I believe um, we are sharing that Be Learning Society. So I'll tell you more about Be Learning later on. And one of the mental models that we um, have studied, or Master Coach A shared with us, is the 80-20. 80-20 na mental model. So you might have heard that. Ako first time narinig ko yan sa economics ng college. And I never thought that it could be applied in all areas of your life. No, akala ko productivity lang siya, time management, ganyan and all. But it could actually be applied in your life. And this question, who are the people you surround yourself with? Question is, who are the people? 20% of the people that you are surrounding you with that can give you influence, like 80% of the influence in your life. Sino-sino sila? Sino-sino yung mga tao who can speak with you? And who are the people that you're spending your time with? Who are the people na sino yung mga sino yung mga inaalaw mo sa space mo to speak to you, to speak truth to you, because the right ecology is a space where you are accepted but you will never be tolerated. Bakit hindi pwedeng tolerate? Bakit hindi ka pwedeng i-tolerate? Bakit accepted ka pero hindi ka ito-tolerate? Why? Because what if you are already going wayward and you know that alam mo yun, nagwawala at nawawala ka, tingin mo yung tamang tao, hindi ka, um, yung dapat ka bang i-tolerate kapag nandun ka sa point na nawawala ka at nagwawala ka at wala ka dun sa truth mo? Of course not. Find a space, find people who can speak truth to your face, na kahit mag-away kayo at that moment, pero sasabihin yun sa'yo kasi mahal ka. Kasi gusto nung mga tao sa paligid mo na magtagumpay ka sa buhay at hindi ka makuha ng kaaway at hindi kung san-san ka mapunta. Kasi mahal ka. Yun yung premise. Hindi para sirain yung buhay mo, hindi para i-down ka, hindi para i-doubt yung capability mo, but really telling the truth in front of your face. Mag-away na kayo, magka-conflict na kayo ng point na yon, pero ang premise nun kasi mahal ka. And isn't it, these are the things, the relationship, di ba? We're always looking at romantic relationship na, I feel accepted, I feel love, ganyan and all. Pero yung mga ibang relationship natin, hindi natin pinapahalagahan. Because in our single life, in our singlehood, this is a season of active preparation. This is a season of active waiting. Ba hindi yan parang si Juan Tama naghihintay lang na bumagsak yung fruit, but we are waiting actively, preparing for the next season of our life. So meaning, hindi tayo hindi natin matututunan yung pakikipag-relate with other people in just one night, but we do it intentionally right now with the people that we have in our life. So how's the quality of the relationships that we have with the people around us, with your family, with your friends, co-workers, and even with the people that you just know, or people that you meet every day? How's your relationship? Paano ka nakikipag-treat? Paano mo sila tinatrato? And how are you? How's your relationship with yourself? Paano mo tinatrato yung sarili mo? Na feeling mo ang bait-bait mo sa ibang tao, pero pagdating sa sarili mo, wini-withhold mo lahat. Wini-withhold mo yung maging masaya ka, wini-withhold mo na yung, alam mo yun, yung rest mo, wini-withhold mo yung forgiveness sa sarili mo, wini-withhold mo na, alam mo, yung time mo para sa sarili mo. Pero sa iba, sige lang, go lang, ganyan. Wini-withhold mo din yung opportunity for yourself to grow, to invest in yourself so that you can learn and you can grow in the process. And how's your relationship with yourself? And last is, how is your relationship with God? Do you know God? Do you know Jesus? Do you have a relationship with Jesus, and do you have a relationship with God? And if not, if none, this is the time. This is the time to know who Jesus is, and who God is, and who really created you beautifully and wonderfully for a purpose that you have. For a purpose and with a purpose. And might be thinking, no, parang ang daming na nangyari sa life ko, in my single life, ang dami na I don't have like the relationships that you're saying right now. If you're that person, then I want to invite you. I want to invite you to my group coaching workshop. It's 6-week journey, because it starts with a hope. Give yourself a hope that you can meet people who can be with you in your journey of singlehood, who can support you, who can support your dreams, who can help you like dream big again, support your dreams, and really cheer you, and at the same time discipline you when it's necessary. Like, if you don't have this kind of relationships, then give yourself a chance that it is possible, that it is that like steer that hope in your heart that you are worth that relationship. And of course, you can also change, that you can also progress, that you can like you there's hope that you can still love yourself, give that love to yourself, diba? It's not yet the end. And of course, it's not yet the end to know God, to know Jesus, and have a relation, and like surrender your life to Jesus, so that you would know your purpose and your design. So join me in a 6-week 6-week journey to experience that power of hope in your season of singlehood and achieve your goals, diba? And like experience that power of hope towards achieving, or towards achieving your goals in your season of singlehood. Well, you have lots of dreams. You know, and alam mo yung when you're single, you really have lots of dreams. I do have, like, I really want to accomplish a lot of things in the season of my singlehood, no, while I'm still single, because I know that there are things that I cannot do when I get married. So I want to experience that right now. I want to experience that in my season of singlehood, because singlehood only comes once. It will not happen again in your entire life. So seize it, diba? Seize it and live your single life to the full. All right. So, if you are not yet a holder of B Learning e-card, so this is the one that I'm telling you. We're learning on about mental models inside B Learning Society, and on August 21, so that's 3 days to go before our fourth master class in B Learning Society. We're going to talk about polymath. Master Coach A will talk about polymath on August 21. So if you're not yet a B Learning e-card holder, And I would like to invite you personally to become a mental model collector like us and be part of the Be Learning Society. So, as Be Learning e-card holder, you will enjoy 5% discount on food and beverage from Decaf Coffee Republic. You will get the full access pass to the live monthly mental model masterclass. So on August 21, that is the class on polymath. And 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And if you are new with the concept of mental model, so ano ba naman yung mental model, di ba? So a mental model is an explanation of how something works. It is a concept, a framework, or worldview that you carry around in your mind to help you interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. So mental models are deeply held beliefs about how the world works. And why does mental model or why mental models are so important? Because by building up a base of the most valuable and universal mental models, you are building up your chunks of knowledge that you can use for the rest of your life. So we have stepping stone mental models, and mental models are critical category of knowledge that gets more relevant over time and can be applied across wide array of domains. Yun, diba yung I shared kanina, yung 80-20 pwede siya sa relationship. So, the next class that we have is on August 21 at 7 p.m. and discover about polymath mental model. So, learn how you can combine your skills and become the superstar in your field. So, discover why polymaths will win this 21st century. So register now and connect with me at 0917-903-8155. And I want to invite you in our certification class, Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach certification class. This is for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach. A Master Coach A offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So it includes 21 days web-based learning, 3 days live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3 live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other perks. So connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And the next class is on August 28th. So that will be next week. So don't miss this. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. All right. And do join us again for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Sean for coaching for sane parenting at 10 a.m. So for all the parents, and those who will be parents, so join Coach Sean at 10 a.m. Coach Nords for coaching for intentional living at 2 p.m. and Coach C for coaching for unbarrenness at 4 p.m. And if there's anything that like if there's anything that resonated with you in my talk today, and if you are saying yes to yourself that yes, I want to live my single life to the full, I want to discover my purpose in the season of single, I want to discover and encounter my beauty in the season of singlehood, and I want to say no, that singlehood is not it doesn't make you less of a person. Being an NBSB doesn't mean that you miss half of your life, but this season is a season of purpose. This season is a season that you can live life to the full. If you are saying that, then connect with me. I'm in Decap Coffee Republic. We are located inside PC Supermarket Compound, Pioneer Corner, Pioneer Street Corner, Brixton Street, Capitolio, Pasig City. Message me in my email, so that Coach Mestica@gmail.com, or message me in my mobile number 0917-903-8155, or message me in my personal Facebook account, that's Maureen Mestica. Join me in getting their coaching community, and please like, follow and subscribe in my pages, that Singles Glam and Life Coach Mau. So thank you so much for joining me today. So once again, this is Coach Maureen from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love boom boom, love boom boom, love boom boom. Thank you. See you again next week.